Fairfield State Hospital, as it was known from 1929 to 1963, or Fairfield Hills Hospital, as it is currently known, was a psychiatric hospital in Connecticut, which operated from 1931 until 1995, and at its peak, it housed over 4,000 patients. Fairfield State Hospital was created due to overcrowding. The hospital opened and received its first patient on June 1st, 1933, from Connecticut Valley Hospital. There were initially fewer than 500 patients and only 3 doctors. By the late 1960s, Fairfield housed more than 4,000 patients, 20 doctors, 50 nurses, and 100 other employees. Due to deinstitutionalization in the 1960s and 1970s, there was less of a need for hospitals like Fairfield Hills. With the high cost of running underused hospitals, state hospitals around the country began to close their doors. In 1995, Governor Rowland closed Fairfield Hills and their sister hospital, Norwich State Hospital, for good. All patients were moved to Connecticut Valley Hospital. A majority of the staff and utility buildings, along with all of the patient buildings, were connected by a series of concrete tunnels. These tunnels were mostly used to move patients and equipment between the buildings, especially during the winter months and on bad weather days. Additionally, the tunnels were used to convey food from the central cafeteria for patients who were confined to their buildings. Doctors, nurses, and other workers also used the tunnels. And when required, even corpses were transported through them to the on-campus morgue. I hope you enjoy the next video. Go see. First.
You go first.
Okay. We are currently walking down to the tunnel again. Lots and lots of decay. This is so much fun. Okay. Pretty sure the tunnel is this way, because I think if we went the other way, we'd go back through that window. I know, the whole thing has got us turned around. I'm pretty sure also the kitchens are somewhere around here. No?
Maybe. You're gonna have to watch your step through here.
Yep. I got it. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have found the kitchens. This has got to be by far my favorite place. I have been here before. I took little clips and put them on my Instagram. Oh, I think it's raining somewhere. No, but listen. It's like a waterfall. Oh, I have to see this. Okay. So these are the kitchens. You guys hear that? It sounds like a waterfall. Yep, I know. So these are the ovens. And yep, I'm coming to see. I just want to show everybody my amazing kitchens. I love the kitchens. Look at these old stoves. I mean, could you imagine back in the day how many people they cooked for? And this is in Cochrane House still. But, I mean, look at this. This is just so out there. It's so cool. All of this. The first time I found this, I wish I had got it on video. I nearly choked. I was so excited. I mean, look. This is so much fun. I don't even know what to say other than this is so much fun to look at and investigate. Here's where they kept the meat. The meat lockers, as they like to call it. All right, well, I'm coming. Okay. Hopefully this works. Where is it raining? I guess there was a stove here at some point. Oh my God.
That's broken. That goes outside,
Oh my God.
but whatever's outside is leaking in.
Look at this, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but you can hear it. It's raining. Look at everything is encased in ice. Wow. Look at that. Oh, that's interesting. This poor building.
But in case anybody's interested, look at the size of the electrical lug coming in.
I know.
Massive. There had to be a lot of power coming in there.
There has to be a lot of power coming in here. Now look at the floor and the reflection. More kitchen stuff. Excuse my ignorance for not knowing what this is.
It's a cooker.
Some sort of cooking majiggery. Again, I have an obsession with kitchens.
It says something.
Oh my God.
It doesn't.
And then in here, look, I don't know what this is. Let me see.
The washing machine. It's apparently a hot dishwasher.
It's a hot dishwasher. I'm not smart. Nitro over here just told that to me. And here's another glimpse of my kitchens. What?
You're gonna trip.
I'm not gonna trip. I see things. Okay. And then over here. This was some sort. What do you think this was? One sort of like.
The sink.
It's a giant sink.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big sink.
big sinks. Could you imagine the amount of food that must have been prepared in this area?
Well, if you look here.
Okay. Going up.
You can see how much ventilation they had.
Oh yeah, they must have had tons of ventilation.
I mean, so they were cooking a lot here.
This was state of the art back then.
Well,
I
this
still-
place was built in the 50s.
Yeah, this place was built,
30s.
yeah, exactly. This was built in the 50s. I told you. This was where everybody wanted to be. This was Snob Hill. This was state of the art back then. I mean, this was gold. Okay. This, unfortunately, is all this decay here. I had my picture taken here. If you look on my Instagram, again, at hauntedhappenings_, you'll see some cool pictures that my friends and I took in here. I did a photo shoot last summer in this exact ward. It was really a lot of fun. And I lost the necklace in here. Unfortunately, I can't find it anymore. I'm obviously pretty sure that it's long gone. It's been over a year. But it was fun to come back, true. It's been a couple of years. It's fun to come back, though. Looking around, because you never know. Maybe the ghosties like me, and I would find my necklace. Wishful thinking, but anyway, still. Okay, guys, I just found this really, really cool graffiti. How neat is that? And I think this is cool. It's a distorted face. I took a picture of this, hoping to post this on Instagram. I love art. Art has always been my thing. I took a lot of art classes in school, college and high school. I'm not good at art, but I love photography, so I'm pretty sure that my Instagram shows my artwork. Hope you guys agree. Still looking for the hydrotherapy tub. Okay, so we made it onto another floor. It is really kind of cool because it's raining inside the buildings. I love being in here. I feel like all I want to do is stay. There's something calming about being here. There's something fun about finding things, looking at the graffiti, seeing all the mud. We are currently looking for a hydrotherapy tub that I found many times, but of course, I think this building is, I know it's over 100,000 square feet. I'm not sure exactly how many, but it's big nonetheless. Look, I don't know if you guys can see the rain. This is so much fun. I know I keep on saying that, but can't help it. It's one of the hobbies that you just lose yourself in. You never know what you're gonna find. You never know where you're gonna find it or who you're gonna run into. We've run into other explorers here, but I just can't get over the barred up windows. I mean, it's just, there's something here that I can't explain about the fascination. So it is like 50 something degrees out right now, and it feels really nice in here. It's kind of bizarre because it feels very moist and wet and damp, and it feels like spring. But then again, you've got the floor, which has been wet because there's no ceiling anymore. Yeah, gotta love that. Another room. I'm not sure what this was used for, but it's really, really big, and it's actually very pretty. I love the, I don't know, that's not brick. I don't remember the terminology for it, but it's really pretty. There's, of course, there's a sink way down there. These rooms were nice and big, and they were roomy. Now, like I said, we're trying to find this really cool hydrotherapy tub. I've been obsessed with this tub for a while. If you guys follow my Instagram at hauntedhappenings_, you can see some of my photography and you can see my hydrotherapy tub. But I swear, guys, today I do not want to leave this building. I am so happy to be here. I am enjoying this so much. It feels like spring, so it's warm. I'm not freezing to death in here like I was yesterday. It probably is the other way. But it's really hard to film and look at the same time. This is a beautiful hospital. Well, that is a very mossy floor and a very wet floor. I know, right? Look, there's some chocolate chip cookies here, but unfortunately somebody ate them all. How rude. I love chocolate chip cookies. Looks like this was a cafeteria of some sort. Must have been where maybe like employees ate. Doctors, nurses. There were, actually the fascinating part about this building is it was only supposed to house, I think, like 2,000 patients. I could be wrong about that. Look at the door. Just the decay from all the rain. Anyway, at one point, this place housed more than 4,000 patients at a time. There was massive overcrowding. There were not enough doctors and nurses. Okay, so the fun part about urban exploring is that we are actually walking on a sheet of ice. I think it ends here, but I'm not sure. This is the raw urban exploring. This is the fun. This is the joy. This is what you get. For all of you explorers who have been in many more places than I have been, you will all know that you never know what you're gonna find. If we find a tub, I am going to have a cow. We are on our way home from our explore today. It's 61 degrees. Look at that beautiful sky. It's so cool. I love all the clouds. We just came back from lunch. We went to a place called My Place in Newtown, Connecticut. We both had the chicken franchise with spinach. Oh my God, to die for. I devoured it. I also ate like half the lemons, so my stomach feels a little sour right now, but totally worth the stomachache. I cannot wait to go home and edit this. I can't wait to see the pictures. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am, and I will see you next time.